I wanna be a legend just like I'm Jules, but I'm not sipping lean. Get some niggas to free agency cause they be switching teams. Smoke the wood so I blow off steam. Tryna stack the money real tall, yeah, with me. Take over this game and whatever it brings. So walk over east just to sell to the fiends. Brody in the cut with the 30, look at me. Time to put in work so I take off with this drink. 30 go crazy with the flow, need to be charted. Yo, bitch, she said she like my rhyme, yeah, I'm a artist. And no, I can't far from where niggas started. Was in the dope, then you know 30 on it. Okay, we get it too. You know I got now. Okay, I can't trust you. You ain't on my side now. Okay, we got 6-2. If you wanna shoot now, we finna get rich too. Okay, that's what we on now. Niggas try to steal my style every time I hate it. New shit, I made it. Switch up on the game, try to come back, you can save it. Ain't all the shit that the streets said I'm jaded. Two words, I'm faded. Can't wait till I made it. And I'm on another level they ain't seen before.
YouTube, what it do, man? So this is the first video of our channel, officially. Cootie go crazy, man. Today we're gonna be going over a certain defense, man. Been using this defense for about 3 months, and I will say it's been good, going very good. As you see, Patrick Mahomes, absolutely know where to throw it to, man. It's kind of like a cover 2, but with purple routes, curl flats and quarter flats. It completely bags the outside, man. A lot of times in these cheese plays, man, people, they always look towards the outsides, man. That's what's exactly where everybody's going. That time you see Darqueze Denard, made a good play on the ball, man, against the Texans. I'm just showing with all different types of defense, man. We used the Bengals, Jacksonville, Denver, Chicago, just to show it could work, man. It's Patrick Mahomes fumbles, as I say that. So, especially if you use Ultimate Team, man, you got any decent amount of corners, man. This defense will work. If you got one good pass rusher, you see there, Tavon Brown with the sack, man. I think it's like a 70-something overall, I believe. So, you just see, man, this defense is locked. There's, as you see, nowhere to throw the ball, red zone defense, he caught that, but then he fumbled. So, unlucky play for him. But this defense will create a lot of turnovers, man. Because everything looks like it's open until it's not. So, you see there, absolutely nowhere to throw it to. I dropped a pick, but, next play, tries to roll out, nowhere to throw it to. Sometimes use the corners, use the linebackers, use the safeties, man. You always got to throw it up. So usually it's a cover 3 shell, so I would put a deep third. This time I did, deep halves, as you see Minka Fitzpatrick there with the stop, man. I believe I ran this back for a touchdown. Yeah, I did. Oh no, I guess I didn't, man. So many clips, man. This is a clip, most recently, playing with the Redskins, man. This that deep third, picking up Allen Robinson or Cordell Patterson. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off and you're gonna go to cover. This is called cover 4 drop show 2. So a lot of videos, and I know you guys are saying like, man, I already know about this. Why are you the 300th person to make a video about this defense, man? But in reality, man, it's the adjustments that we're gonna make to it. It has nothing really to do with the play itself. This is just the base play that we just use for for all intents and purposes. First play we're gonna be guarding is PAY shot. So we're just gonna go to that. And if we run it just as is as stock, man, this X route is just gonna get open. That third is not gonna come out to play it very well, man. All you gotta do is just low pass it, get your possession catch. So the adjustments you're gonna make is you're gonna press down. You're gonna put these 2 safeties into deep halves, so it's gonna look something like this. From there, you can put your middle linebacker, the person on this side. If it was flipped, it would be this side. Put them in a deep half, middle third, I should say. And the reason you do this first is because if they happen to quick hike you, man, look how many people are deep. They're not scoring a touchdown. So from there, this is what I would do. I would put this person in a cloud flat, this corner on the left, because it's only one person over there. For this person, I'll put him in a soft squat. Now you could run it like this. What I like to do is, because this one person is going to handle everything over there, I will put this person in a vertical hook. He can help guard the middle, and basically you're going to be using this person. So I know this sounds weird because it's like you don't usually use your defensive lineman. The thing is, he's an outside linebacker. You could sub in a middle linebacker. You sub in your Bobby Wagners, whoever you use on Mutt, man. So we're just going to call the play as is. We're just going to show you how. You see this, everything is locked. Everything is locked. Everything is locked, man. So, you just you just see how and we're gonna another adjustment that people are usually gonna make with this play. They might put somebody on this slant and then motion them out. So if we set up the same coverage again, so that's 5.5 adjustments, I guess. If you consider the press an adjustment, and I guess it's 5.5, but it's gonna motion snap this and then hike it. And imagine I'm just guarding that left side of the field. That square is going to get open. Or did he? You see how he jumped that? Oh, I should probably get him. But we're just gonna go back to we're gonna run this one more time and then go and show you why this didn't work. So we're gonna go this. We're gonna hike the play. Well, actually we're gonna send him out on a slant. And look at how the corner plays square. He looks open until he's not. So we're just gonna hop into instant replay real quick. So if we go into instant replay, man, we're gonna see, the first deep crosser by the tight end. That's gonna be bad. I'm not even guarding that, and the guy that's playing that hook curl, he's carrying that all the way over to the other side of the field. Actually he's vacating his zone, but that's because sometimes the computer picks up when you're not playing your assigned coverage. He's supposed to be on this curl flat, but since he's not, the rest of the computer, they have to kind of like hide it, or they kind of have to like cover it for you, and that kind of brings away coverage. So you see this right here, looks open. This is what you call a box. There are 4 defenders around this tight end, and right here he seemed like he could be open. You might think you could hit him right here, but look how Pierre Desir just bails out. He bails out for his throw. That's exactly what he's doing. He's bailing out for this throw, and he's guarding it, but without disobeying his rules and coverage. So that's what happens when and this Pierre Desir, 80 overall, man. If he gets a Stephon Gilmore or a Ty Law, man, that's straight locks, man. That's straight locks, So I like that play, man. We're gonna go on to choose new play, and we're gonna go to X drag trail. I believe that's what it's called, actually. I'm not even sure, but I just know this play gives me fits all the time, man. So call and play as is, man. It's drag, the Texas route, and if not that, that X is gonna get cross coverages, man, pretty easily. So that time wasn't the best thing, but watch, if you got your escape artist, it's gonna get over that all the time, unless you're a user in that. So this is what you do. Same thing, press. You could put them in a middle third, or if you want more inside coverage, you could put them in a middle read. Because nobody's lined up right outside the tackle, so the streak is not really going to get there. So actually you could just put them in a middle read and just help with coverage inside. But basically, you're gonna call this play, you're gonna play the drag and the trail at the same time, and when people think they're X, you could just shoot out for it, man. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's the other controller on the floor. But yeah, man, you just see, we're just gonna call it one more time, and you just see how you can play 3 routes off one dude. He thinks he could get that drag. That corner on the right side is baiting, man. So we'll just go to instant replay and break it down basically for you guys. So we go to instant replay, man. You just see the coverage across the board is ridiculous, man. This user, look at even the pass rush you get. It's the fact that he's backing up. Well, nah, that was probably a terrible pass rush. But this is what Danico Autry. It's not a great guy. You get your straight hands, your Julius Randles. I mean, not Julius Randle. John Randles. Who else? Any interior pass rusher that's basically gonna give you work. So actually we're gonna go to the next play, and the last play that really is going to give you fits out of this formation, and that is going to excuse me real quick, that is going to be the vaunted HB Will. This player has been one of the best plays in Madden for at least 5 years, maybe even more, man. I'm just saying, I remember when I was like 12 playing against this play. This play was unstoppable. You know, it's still, you know, a lot of defenses that people have made videos about to stop it. You can only call it against this play. You can't call it against other plays in this formation, you know. So it's pretty specific, and it only works if you know what's coming. But we're just gonna show here, man. You know, we're gonna show how, you know, using the same person, you know, you can exact same setup for this entire formation. You know, it's 3-4 odd, so you know, if they want to audible into, like, you know, I form close, I form near, you're still gonna have great run defense and great pass defense at the same time. Just gonna show the play art, man. You know, you see all the routes work in conjunction. So we're just gonna hike it, and you see, you know, you can play the ding bag, absolute bag, and you see X. You know, he kind of got open, but we're just gonna show how you can easily stop that. You know, just making an extra adjustment that can be applicable to the rest of the players in this formation. So do the same thing, man, and this time you're gonna do the manual adjustments. You're gonna back off of Edelman. So you can do this for any play, but especially against this HB wheel, man, you can back off of Edelman. So we're just gonna hike, man. You're just gonna see how that X, he's not open. He's not open until Brady got tackled. You know, he's gonna go into instant replay real quick, man. This will be the last little instant replay. But you just see, man. You just see how this corner right here, you know, not a high overall corner, so he's not gonna make the best plays in coverage, but he plays in the middle of this route and this route. So he'll give you the 5-yard, because you're on the 50-yard line. So this will really be like a 5-yard gain. On third and 10, third and 8, you're not gonna really look for that. You're gonna look for this out. You're gonna look for this out by this tight end. He's playing in the middle, and as soon as the computer knows you're about to get sacked or you're about to get pressured, they come down because they know you're looking for the shorter route. That's why you see as soon as Autry got the shed, he bounced out to this side, man. And that's what you want, because you know, if they try to throw it to the flats, just know your corner is making a break on the ball. So yeah, you just see how this entire defense is just set to just kill all of these formations, man. And yeah, next we'll be going into what's the next formation we're gonna play? Oh, we're gonna go into gun bunch. Go over how to guard a gun bunch. So yeah, so play, you know, cover 4 drop show 2. Just gonna go to gun bunch real quick. It's the West Coast offense. I heard they got the best bunch. We're just gonna set some audibles. You know, we're gonna have space instead of space, and we're just gonna put deep corner. Alright, so we're gonna start off with verticals. So if we just run verticals like this, you know, this X is always gonna get open. You know, that time, you know, played it a little bit better, but you know, just to show you again, you know, the X is always gonna be open. That's the most famous read off this route. You know, basically the defense we're gonna set up, you know, if we set up our adjustments like this, and yeah, so you know, something like this, you know, we could put him in a mid read and then just use this guy ourselves. So it's gonna look, and you see how everything is clamped, you know, pretty clamped, man. Drew Brees, no, he didn't catch. No, I guess he did. Oh yeah, so basically, you know, you see, we'll go to instant replay after the play too, but you know, sometimes you might want to set it up like that, put a mid read and a vert hook. So yeah, so we're just gonna show, just again, you know, everything is covered, man. Everything is covered. We're just gonna show you why, man. So you know, after we go to instant replay, you know, you see that each route is something, is this cloud flat, you know, that carries it up the field, you know, because I guess when you put this guy, you take this guy out from his natural zone. So, you know, Boya, he knows, like, all right, I have no help. So he's going to take it all the way up to the safety. And with these two right here, you know, you can just play little mind games, because, you know, it's so little space to fit the ball. So, you know, if you probably, like, put him right in the middle, even though, you know, he's coming up anyway, you put him in the middle of here, you know, he's gonna throw a pick. And, you know, triangle, you know, that might get open. You know, that's probably where you go later, because, you know, right now both these receivers are covered. So, you know, you might want to shoot back the triangle. But yeah, man, you just see it. And look at the pass rush, man. You know, if you, this is not even Calais Campbell, but you see how, what is this? I think this Tavon Bryan. You know, you see the rush that he gets on, you know, a pretty decent, you know, center and left guard, I should say. So now we're gonna show corner strike. So in corner strike, usually, you know, if we switch to a D lineman, you know, B route is this, I mean, circle route is going to be open. That wasn't the best throw or the best user, but, you know, against this cover 4, I guess people usually, this is what people usually do. This is actually how people would set this up. You know, have this little thing right here, you know, something like that. You know, I'm not really familiar with playing with gun bunch like that, but basically, if we were to set up these same adjustments, you know, show this play art right here. Oh, sorry, wrong play. Corner strike. Alright, we put this like this, and basically what we're gonna do is same adjustments. For this, I would like to put a hard flat right here, just to take away the little read, and then, you know, maybe you can put like this. So then you can user this person, you know, if you want to put this square in the soft squat, you know, to guard the streak, you will. Yeah, so then you're just gonna go, and you see nothing's really open, like everything is covered. You know, the circle, you know, my user is right there. So yeah. Next play, it's gonna be gonna go to deep corner. So, you know, just against a stock cover, you know, 4, this will get open. I mean, obviously I took the user out, but basically it's gonna be a little mind game between those two players. You know, you see this X, I called the wrong play, but we'll just show it one more time against the stock cover 4. You know, call it audible, deep corner, and you see it's because the curl flat is being stretched by this this R1 and this X. You know, a lot of times people might audible out this this 4th, and then like that perfectly, you know, drop it over there. You know, it's not a lot you could do about it. So with those adjustments, you know, we're just gonna something like this. You know, I know it takes a long time, but most of these adjustments aren't really that mandatory, you know, I should say. You know, anytime you're using this person, you're gonna be guarding this zone, so you're gonna want this person in the hard flat, so you don't have to worry about, you know, 5 to, you know, 1 to 6 yards. You know, you can just worry about that. So you know, you see here, you know, that time I didn't audible, you know, that's my fault. I audible, but ooh, getting some good pressure, but keep forgetting the audible. Deep corner. You see here, you know, everything is locked up, man. That time I didn't put a hard flat, but that's basically how it's supposed to work. And, you know, you could just run it. You know, a lot of times what you want to do is you want to mix up certain tendencies. So sometimes you could bring a blitz off the, you can bring a blitz off this side. You know, you could put him in a, you know, a deep half if you really want to mix it up, because, you know, a lot of times people might motion block. You know, if you base a line and put him out here like that, he should line up right here. And basically, you know, if it's a really important down, you know, you could just take this all by yourself, because you know that's where people are going to attack. So, you know, you press hike, that corner comes, and then you could just, you see, you know where to go. Alright. Alright, so that's how you guard, you know, gun bunch.